I'm Brandon Cachon. I'm a senior on the UNC track team. I'm from Naples, Florida, and I'm a 400 and 400 meter hurler. I started running track my freshman year of high school, but I really wasn't serious about it back then. It was more just something to help me with football, because I was more of a football athlete coming into high school. But as my sophomore year came around, track really started to progress for me, for my times were dropping, and I actually won my first state title, but it was super controversial with students at my school, other athletes, because I had a huge upset at the state meet racing against the #1 kid in Florida, but the kid who was supposed to win hit the last hurdle and tripped. So a lot of people didn't think that my first state title was really given to me. It was more of a mistake. So there was a lot of doubt for me in the track world. They didn't really think that I was going to do as well as I thought I was going to do. But as my junior year came around, I actually made a transition over to the 400 and 200, which really helped me in the recruiting process, because I ended up going 46 in the 400 and 21-2 in the 200, and that was really nice to a lot of college recruiters. So I think that ended up bringing me probably about over 20 Division I offers in track, and actually pushed me in a direction to actually end up quitting football. So my junior year is really where I blossomed as a track athlete. I got to run out in New Mexico and win the Great Southwest. I went to New Balance Nationals and became an All-American as a first year running the 400. And my senior year came around, I got invited to Brooks PR, ran out there in Seattle. I won my 4th state title in track. Then I went off to college to run here at UNC, and when I came here my freshman year, I ran pretty well. I scored at ACCs in the 400 hurdles as a freshman, but sadly as I went into my sophomore year, I tore my hamstring, so I suffered my first serious track injury as an athlete in my whole entire life. So that was kind of hard for me mentally and physically, because I wasn't able to do anything, wasn't able to lift, run, but I really just had to push through and didn't really get the results I wanted at the end of my sophomore year, and started running, but didn't really get back to where I wanted to be. Didn't run as fast as I wanted to be running. Kind of took a step back, but kind of tried to brush it off. Came in my junior year, thought I was in a good spot, and ended up pulling my hamstring at the indoor ACCs. Same thing happened, indoor season, running at ACCs, I pulled my hamstring in the 4x4, and I had to keep running because I was the first leg and we were seated first going into the heat. So I kept running, and took a huge toll on me with my confidence in track, and honestly not even just track, just life in general. Because as an athlete, when you get that taken away from you, you really just feel helpless, to be honest. Right now I'm on a DMR that's ranked top 10 in the nation. I'm on a 4x4 that's seated #2 in ACC, and I feel like I'm on the right track for something special this year.